good old Kotaku, finally put out their Stellar Blade review, right? With a headline that says Shift Up's PS5 exclusive has stellar moments, but frustrating platforming and flat characters hold it back from greatness. Well, let's just read it. In many ways, Stellar Blade is awesome. Oh, now you could say Stellar Blade is awesome now, because before you were saying, what was it? What was that? Stellar Blade is bland, boring. Stellar Blade has a, Eve has a medium ass.
It's not even a great ass. It's a medium ass. It's not even that big.
It is a medium ass.
She's not that big of a deal. She's just for the male gaze. The game only exists for the male gaze. Now all of a sudden, Stellar Blade is awesome. Fantastic. The action is awesome. The soundtrack is awesome. The world is awesome. However, when you peel back the curtain just a bit and peer behind all the flash and style, you find that Shift Up's character action game can also be quite tedious. It's a game of dichotomies, one that's a beautiful yet flat, enjoyable yet frustrating, vast yet shallow. Bro, what the there's a lot to love about Stellar Blade, but equally there's a lot to dislike. And after 30-ish hours of slashing and dashing as Eve, I came away from the game wishing it was more refined in some regards and more challenging in others. Now, ladies and gentlemen, more challenging in others, okay? I would almost bet you money that this journalist, this gaming urinalist, I would bet you money that this person played the game on story mode, ladies and gentlemen, aka journalist mode. How much do you want to bet this person played on the journalist mode? And then you're going to complain, and that's if you even played the game. And then you're going to complain about, oh, the game's just not difficult enough. Game's not difficult enough. It's not challenging enough. Bro, I guarantee you they played on story mode. And that's not even talking about New Game Plus or anything like that. Yeah, no, not at all. I don't believe it. Stellar Blades follows Eve, a soldier of the Airborne Squad 7 Regiment, who gets sent down to Earth to eradicate an invasion of freakish aliens called the Nativists. As Eve battles these monstrosities in the hopes of saving humanity from annihilation, she stumbles upon a conspiracy about the true origin of those aliens. It turns out, surprise, things aren't quite as they seem, and soon Eve is flying from zone to zone, riding her blade like a skateboard and taking a short little trip to space to uncover the truth behind everything. The last vestiges of humanity and the other Airborne Squad members, even herself. It's a windy narrative that, while predictable, has some introspective moments along the kind of high-octane action you might see in something like Naughty Dog's Uncharted. Unfortunately, this cool story is hampered by stale characters and frustrating platforming. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Well, first off, I find it amazing that you're able to write this entire paragraph about the backstory, right? The world, and all of this stuff when you guys, and not only just you, but those mainstream YouTubers that we were just talking about earlier, all you motherfuckers, every single one of you motherfuckers were out here trying to say, well, this game only exists for the male gaze. It doesn't have a story. Nobody's trying to play this for the story. We don't care about the story. You guys don't care about the story. You just want to see tits and ass. That's it. It's such bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. Now, all of a sudden, the game's got a story. It's got a backstory. It's got an interesting narrative. It's so stupid. So stupid. So I don't want to continue very much forward, only because, well, there might be spoilers, and I don't want to spoil the game for you guys. So let me see. Here we go. I just wish the enemies, particularly the main bosses, put up more of a fight. Bro, you played on story mode. You played on story mode. You played on story mode. Can we stop? Can we stop at the lies here about the game not being having challenging bosses? You played on story mode. I guarantee you. How much you want to bet? I don't even think they mentioned what game mode they played on, and even if they did, I would not believe them. Because there's no gaming journalist out there that plays on medium or high difficulty. None of them do. None of them. They all play on story mode. There's a reason why these motherfuckers don't like to review Dark Souls style games. They don't like to review those kind of games. Did you see how they reviewed Elden Ring? They reviewed Elden Ring by staying in the open world and doing the easiest of the easiest content. They didn't talk about any of the final bosses or whatever the case may be because they didn't get to them. They don't play these kind of games. So ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, Kotaku is out here just flat out lying to your face when saying that the game is not challenging. The game's challenging. Is it the hardest game I ever played? Absolutely not. But the game is challenging. If you don't think the game is challenging, you are either a Super Souls player, which I highly doubt Levi Winslow is over at Kotaku. Highly doubt it. Or you played on story mode. It's one of the two. You can't have anything else. So look what they said. They wish the bosses put up more of a fight. There were a handful of more powerful Natibas that took me out, but these called warriors were just not normal foes I encountered in Celerblade's many open zones. Aside from the final boss, not a single one managed to kill me. Aside from the final boss, not a single boss managed to kill. Do you believe Levi Winslow? Do you believe Levi Winslow? Show me your gameplay. Did you stream it? Show me your game. I do not believe you in the slightest, bro. I do not believe you. You are not. There's no fucking way. You are not a master fucking gamer, especially to the point of Dark Souls games. Show me. Show me your boss clips. Show me. Even I died to the first real boss at least once. I killed it the second time, but still. I call bullshit. And again, the only way that these bosses, aside from the final boss, didn't kill you is if you played on story mode. If you played on gaming urinalist mode. That's the only way. I don't believe you otherwise. I cannot believe that they put that in the article and genuinely thought people were going to believe them. I can't believe that. Can you guys believe that? I can't believe that. There's no fucking way. There is no way. There is no way, man. What a joke. What an absolute lie. Man, you ever met someone like when you're out talking and you're talking like amongst friends and shit? Have you ever met someone who you know is just lying about whatever they've done? Right? Like you could talk about like playing Marvel vs. Capcom, for example, right? And you'll just be talking about the game and you'll just have some random ass dude come out and be like, yeah, bro, I'll smoke you with Ryu. I'll smoke you with Ken. I'm so good at the game. You have no idea. I'll smoke anybody. And then you end up playing those people and they're trash, like flat out garbage. Like why are you lying, bro? Like, I understand you are a Kotaku urinalist. I understand that, but come on. Nobody's gonna believe that the Stellar Blade bosses didn't kill you until the final boss. Nobody's gonna believe that. Nobody's gonna believe that. Oh man. So let's finish reading it and then I'll catch up with super chats, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Hayden. I see you, brother, in the chat. What's up, bro? How you doing? Let me see. It says, aside from the final boss, not a single one managed to kill me. And again, aside from the final boss, I killed every single one on the first try. Oh my God. I need a drink. Where's my clip? Where's my fucking clip? Where is it at? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Bro. Absolutely lying through their teeth, bro. There is no way. There's no way. Oh, man. And it's amazing that now after the game has been censored, that's when they want to praise it. Don't you guys find that to be odd? Don't you guys find that to be very interesting? That suddenly now's the time they want to praise it, right? They didn't want to praise it. They didn't want to praise it beforehand, but now that it's censored, now they want to praise it. Very interesting. I killed every single one on the first try, whether I played on normal or equipped the skin suit, which increases the game's difficulty by limiting Eve's rechargeable shield. I rarely died here unless I slipped and died while platforming, that is. Oh, so now you're saying that with the skin suit, which increases the difficulty, you still didn't die. Oh, you just a fucking majestic pro. I'm sorry, everybody, all the fucking gaming streamers out there, you guys need to watch out for Levi Winslow over at Kotaku. This man is a master. He is a legend. A legend. He said the game was too easy. He said he artificially upped the difficulty and it was still too easy. My man just put his fake dick on the table. He swung it for everybody to see. Nobody could touch him. Bro, nothing was much of a challenge. Look at this guy. Nothing was much of a challenge. Which is ironic considering how terrifying the enemy designs are. But sadly, once I found 2 or 3 hard-hitting combos that did excellent damage to enemy shields, knocked them off balance for quicker executions, and took solid chunks out of their health bars, most enemies were chumps. While the game is very flashy, sometimes the flashiness is all style, no substance. Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, you're just incredible. You are just top-tier, legendary gamer status. FaZe needs to recruit you at this point. We need a FaZe Levi. That's what we need, ladies and gentlemen. A FaZe Levi. Every esports team needs a Levi. That's what we need. That's what we need. And here's the ironic part, and I'm going to end with this. The ironic part about this is that this guy, girl, whatever the fuck it is, Levi, will be the same kind of Kotaku urinalist that will come out and just flat out say that games like Elden Ring need an easy mode. Games like Elden Ring need a difficulty slider. They'll be the same kind of people that will come out and say some shit like that. But now, when a game is supposedly too easy, oh, now you want a challenge? Get the fuck out of here, bro. These gaming urinalists are literally lying because they know that we know that they suck at games like this, right? They know that. And they know that it's a major criticism that we have for them as gaming urinalists. So now they're going to come out and try to lie about it and be like, yeah, this shit was so easy, bro. God, easiest game in the world.